Okay, so let's hope that I don't flash you guys in the process. So I wanted to start out and tell you how I do my tanning ritual. I just came out of the shower. That's why my hair's wet, no makeup on. And the first thing that I like to personally do while I'm in the shower is use the Herbivore Cocoa Rose. And this stuff is so amazing. So because it's all natural, whenever you rub it into your skin, a lot of times you have to like rinse off the scrub whenever you're using it. The best part is that it melts. So your skin is so hydrated and so nourished, completely ready for a self tanner. So that way it's going to help eliminate like any streakiness or dry patches, because if you don't start with the scrub, your spray tan or your self tanner, if you go to a salon and get it done, it's not going to come off as well. It's not going to last as long. And if you're doing it at your house, same exact thing. It's not going to last as long. So you're spending all this time like prepping, and then you didn't even follow the right steps. So first thing you have to do, use a scrub. This is the Cocoa Rose. If you buy it, you won't be disappointed. I just like that it melts because I'm like, oh, it's actual sugar. Like it's good. It's normal sugar. It's great. The next, this is Helping Hands, and it's by Lush. And I know in my other video when I told you guys, hey, I'll just actually show you how I tan, I talked about Eucerin for body lotion. And as much as I love Eucerin, and I do, trust me, it's like the world's best moisturizer. But whenever you're self-tanning and go into a salon or whatever you choose to do, if you use something that oily, because it is a little bit oily, it's so good, but it's so hydrating, it's a little bit oily, it's going to tend to separate. And around your elbows, your knees, your feet, you do need to moisturize. Like I used to not, I'm like, well, maybe if I just rub it in a little bit more. No, those areas, in my personal opinion, try it and let me know how it works for you. But I like to moisturize. This is such a gentle, amazing, it is a hand cream, but I use it on my hands and my elbows and my feet because it's hydrating, and it helps the rough patches on my skin go over a lot smoother with it when I'm self tanning. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I've used it for a very long time, and I keep it by my nightstand so I can like, massage my hands and give my husband a little foot rub sometimes. Huge tip to self tanning: shave your legs, not because you don't want them to be prickly, but the hairs, the tanning can get around the little hair follicle and you kind of have a little bit of spots. So I learned that from not shaving my legs. So make sure that you're shaved. If you shave everywhere, shave it all up. I wax, so 2 days before I spray tan, I always like, I'm good. I go and get waxed. This is good on here, but that'd be more like vivid entertainment. So we're not doing that. But make sure that you are completely waxed, shaved. That way everything is just going to go on nice and smooth. And the next thing you use, in the other video I told you guys I started using TanCeuticals for probably like 6, 7 months now. I love it. Like I told you before, one of my clients used it. She had the most beautiful tan for an award show, and it was like, oh, stunning. And I started using it, and I'm obsessed with that. I've used a lot of other products, and this is the one that I am currently obsessed with. I don't lay out in the sun, which I told you guys in the beginning of this video. So I will always be a self-tan little person. And I love this one. I used to do the gradual tan. I did the gradual tan by Saint Tropez, and honestly, like, I was so orange, and the Vita Librata one is horrible. I like would wake up and be streaked and awful, and I'm like, okay, this like gradual tan thing, I can't really do, not with these two brands. So I tried this one. It's incredible. So I'm going to show you guys kind of how I put it on, and hopefully this will be like my shortest video ever. So I know a lot of you are like, thank God. Anyway, so whenever I order this, the best part is that it comes with this little guy. So, ladies, do you know what this is for? No, you don't. So, you know those hard to reach areas, like talking about the back? Well, this is what like sold me on this product, to be completely honest. I was like, that's legit really cool. Because Logan hated putting self tanner on me. It was just like, it It was like our fight. It was like, can you please make me tan? I like my snow princess. Please make me tan. I don't care. So anyway, I put a little self tanner on this, and I would demonstrate this, but my towel will fall and it is not going to be pretty. So I like to put a little bit of self tanner either on my back or on this little thing, and then you turn around and you literally rub it in just like that, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I kind of hunch my back over so that way it's more of like an even surface. All the way up, even get the neck. Absolutely amazing, right? I know, y'all are impressed because this is genius, and it's like the most simplest thing to where I'm like, why didn't I invent that? So stupid. So next, I'm gonna take my little mitt, and I do recommend, I gave my dog a bath. I think it's got some dog hair on it. Yikes. Don't give your dog a bath and then self tan. Oh my gosh, it's literally Pharaoh all over this. Okay, now we're good. So you can use your hands. If you use your hands, like after you do one arm, wash your hands. Or do second arm, wash your hands. It's too much washing of the hands for me, so I don't really like that. Oh, I forgot I was gonna prep with this. I just forgot that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this actually before we go into the tanning, and that was my mistake. It's a little late here, y'all. Do a little bit of the elbows, just a touch. A little bit of the knees. And I always do my hands because my hands get really, 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 they hold color a lot. So, and then I'll do my feet. Ah. So I go all over my whole foot. And make sure, y'all, that you are getting your ankles, your little Achilles heel, because those things, they suck up that tanner like nobody's business. So I always make sure that I get really, really, really moisturized right through there. Okay. If there's anybody watching, if you guys could show me how to tie a towel, that'd be great. I'll show you how to tan, you show me how to tie a towel. So now, put this on, and I'm only going to demonstrate my arms because, like I said, it'd be so bad. And then tomorrow, I'm going to film a video of what it looks like so that way you guys get to see before and after, which I thought would be really cool. So I put about that much, and then I just start buffing it in. And the parts that I lotioned, I go over with that very last. You usually need another little amount. And one of the greatest parts about this tanner also is that it does not stink. So your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, they are not, your girlfriend, whatever you're into, you are not gonna freak them out by this because it does not smell bad. And yeah, and then just repeat the same thing on the other side. And I went very gently around my elbows because you put the lotion on them, you don't want to dry the lotion up, but that's why I kind of do that last. I'm gonna finish the rest of my body off camera because, like I said, it's not that type of video. Be sure to keep watching because I'm coming back tomorrow and I will be very tan. I'm back and I'm tan, thank God. I'm now a little bronze little goddess, which I love. And it's easy and it's nicer. But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys another thing because when I was sleeping last night, and I can't remember if I mentioned it before because I'm blonde and I have a tendency to forget. One of the main reasons that I do like TanCeuticals versus any other cream or bronze or anything else like that is because it doesn't look splotchy. So if you go to an airbrush tanning salon, or if you do like a lot of other ones, it's the tan starts to come off in patches and it's not cute. And somebody like, I suffer from scarring, so the last thing I want in the world is to have discoloration, like more discoloration. I don't like it. It makes me even more insecure. So what I like about this product is that it naturally fades. So if you take a shower properly, I can actually make this last for 2 weeks. And granted, it's not this dark, but it is a very subtle tan. So I will get in the shower and only like really scrub the important parts with soap and water, and then just try not to take that start of a hot shower, and that way it's a little bit easier. But let's do a really fast recap as to how to get the perfect tan. So first, you're gonna wanna like shave, wax, whatever you wanna do, just be completely hairless, or if you don't shave, then don't shave, it's totally fine. But make sure that you are well groomed. Then you're gonna wanna take a body scrubber. I personally love the Herbivore Cocoa Rose. As you can tell, it's literally empty. Like, I love these products. It's so good, it's natural, it smells amazing. You'll be addicted to it whether you're tanning or not. Great product. Then you're gonna wanna take some moisturizer. Again, I told you I usually love Eucerin or just coconut oil, but that's a little bit too oily with the tan and it starts to break it up. So this is Helping Hands by Lush, which I mentioned before, but it's hydrating and moisturizing, but not oily. So I found that on my elbows and every place, it goes really nicely without me disrupting the tan. So I get a little bit of a tan, as you can tell, but not too much, and not like stark white elbows, which is what kind of an oil-based moisturizer will do. And then you just tan up your body with the TanCeuticals. And then the face cream. So the face cream, I do like this face cream. I'm very weird about face cream, so I only put on the tiniest amount because I would rather bronze up as opposed to have a really tan face. I feel like sometimes if you do too tan on the face, it can look muddy, and I don't really like that. So I do the tiniest, like a dime size portion of this and do it. I did try to bronze up with a little bit of bronzer because that's how light I go with this product. So do it for yourself, judge it for yourself, but whenever you're doing this, remember when you're going around your ankles, your feet, your elbows, rub it in, put a moisturizer on top, something not oil-based, and wait like 6 to 7 hours, 6 to 7, 8 hours, and then rinse it off and only scrub the important parts to make your tan last a little bit longer. And that's all. And be sure to stay tuned because I'm going to be doing more YouTube tutorials of makeup. As you can tell, I have some makeup out. So just keep watching, and I hope you guys like this. Thanks. Bye.